Hey, what's up guys, it's Pokemon Breeder Ricky here, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite Pokemon of Generation 3. But before I begin, let me do a little bit of self-promo because I'm so good at it. I'm currently selling this Pumpkaboo themed merch in order to help my sister and me on our move. So if you like any of these designs, we have a Pumpkaboo autumn themed one and we have a Pumpkaboo Halloween themed one as well. These are original designs and they're only going to be out for a limited time. If you like any of those and you want to support, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below so you can go check it out. Thank you guys. But anyway, back to the top 5 of Generation 3. Let's just get this started. Number 5. Zigzagoon has always reminded me of my dog Pooch. I don't know if you can see the resemblance, but I do definitely. She's a brown Shih Tzu and for some reason I always think of her when I see Zigzagoon. I've never actually used a Zigzagoon all the way through the game. I just can't help but to smile whenever I see that dorky looking face because it reminds me so much of my dorky looking Pooch. Number 4. Up until recently, I never really cared for Poochyena, but that all changed when I started playing Omega Red just a few months ago. There's a part in the beginning where they teach you how to catch the Pokemon who are shaking in the grass that would have an egg move. Like a lot of people, I just so happened to catch one that had Fire Fang, and for some reason, I just fell in love with my Poochyena and I used it all the way through. Also, that's why when Rockruff was announced, I got pretty excited because it reminds me of Poochyena so much. What's even more exciting is that Rockruff has 2 evolutions, but that's beside the point. I'm getting sidetracked. Back to the countdown. Number 3. For the life of me, I can't remember the last time I used Bagon. This goes way back in the day when I got my first Emerald game. I spent so much time trying to catch it that when I finally did, it just became an instant favorite. I don't really care for the appearance of its evolutions, but that cute little dragon took my heart. It was so hard to find, oh my god. Number 2. If you know me, do you really have to ask why I like a creepy ghost doll that's out to get revenge? Banette has just simply reminded me of voodoo dolls, which I love and I have, so don't mess with me. That's pretty much the only reason I like Banette. I'm not really the type of person who likes Pokemon based on how they battle. If I feel nostalgic towards it or if I have some sort of connection with it like I do with Banette, ends up on my favorite list. Number 1. Flygon is my bae of Generation 3. I remember way back in the day catching a Trapinch and thinking nothing of it because it was just pretty ugly and boring looking. I didn't really care for it. But then when I saw its evolution and I saw Flygon, I was like, come to daddy. And you have to deal with Trapinch and Vibra's horrible HP stat. I think it's like 47 levels or something. It was a real challenge, but once you actually get Flygon, it's a real treat. Ever since then, I've always liked Flygon. I've always keep one on my team if it's available. And out of all the Pokemon who got a Mega, why didn't Flygon get one? Either way, I love that dragon. He is amazing. And that is it for the countdown, guys. But now let's go ahead and jump to last week's comments. Last week I asked you which Pokemon you're most excited about in Sun and Moon, and these are the results. Mimikyu for the win. Yeah! And this week's question of the week will be, which Rockruff evolution are you most excited about? Leave your answers in the comments for a chance to be on the next video. And that is all I have for you today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you would like to buy some Pumpkaboo merch, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below so you can go check it out. Only out for a limited time. That is some ASMR for you. I'll go ahead and leave links to my last video and my personal channel if you'd like to check that out. But for now, I'll say bye. Say bye, Pumpkaboo.